Hey POCFs! In this episode, I'm diving into the incredible first ever beach retreat that's happening in Wrightsville Beach, North Carolina on September 11th through the 13th. It's all inclusive and it's going to be incredible. Spots are limited. Would love for you to join us. I'm Megan, host of the Partners of Commercial Fishermen podcast. This show is dedicated to girlfriends, fiancés, and wives of commercial fishermen to connect and feel less alone. As we know, this lifestyle isn't for the faint of heart. So this is our space in the world to discuss the highs and lows of being in a romantic relationship with a fisherman. Because it's different than being a family member or friend. It just is. Join in to laugh, vent, and share stories with others who get your lifestyle. So what are you waiting for? Let's dive in. Hi, and welcome to another episode of the Partners of Commercial Fishermen podcast. I'm your host, Megan Waldrop, and I'm extra excited about this episode because I'm diving into the first ever beach retreat just for POCFs. But first, I want to share a testimonial from a member from our community. This is Becca Bissent. You can see actually her interview in one of our blog posts as well. She wrote, I stumbled upon your blog post when frantically Googling, trying to find other commercial fishermen spouses. Missing him comes in waves. I'm struggling today even. And just reading your blog and realizing that someone out there has experienced the same is so comforting. I think we totally understand what this feels like because we know how isolating it could feel to be a partner of a commercial fisherman. It's why I started this community in the first place. I was getting emails from this one blog post that I wrote about dating a fisherman, and it was then that I realized that there was a whole community out there that needed to be served, that we were out there, that we just didn't have any representation. And I was so excited to finally connect us. And through that blog and online, through social media, our virtual community has been a powerful lifeline for many of us, and I didn't think it could get any better until it did. You see, last fall, I attended the Pacific Marine Expo in Seattle, Washington. And if you don't know, it's the West Coast's largest commercial marine and fishing industry trade show. And meeting other POCFs was like an electric shock in the best way. It was incredible to have an automatic connection with someone when they said, hi, I'm a POCF too. It was like an instant sisterhood that I and many of us don't get to experience where we live. I equate it to that scene in the movie Bridesmaids, the engagement party speech. When you say you're a commercial fisherman's partner, it's as if we can communicate with each other with simply a look. But seriously, an in-person experience with other women who understand our unique lifestyle is life-changing. And I wanted us to have a chance for that deeper connection too. That's why I created the all-inclusive beach retreat that's happening September 11th through the 13th. I made it all-inclusive, so all you have to do is show up and be your awesome self. And I know that doesn't take much effort because you're just a queen, as you are. But what does all-inclusive mean? It means you have a room all to yourself in an incredible beach house to just lay starfish on the bed without family or home responsibilities calling for you. It means your meals are taken care of. And the food is VIP too. I want to pamper y'all so you only get the best. And my family and friends know I love the snacks, so you're going to have choice beverages and snacks at your leisure at any time. You also get one-on-one messaging with me leading up to the event, plus a lifetime free membership to our new private online forum, so you can connect with people even after the event. Other highlights include, of course, meeting other girlfriends, fiancés, and wives of commercial fishermen. Just imagine chilling on a porch of a beautiful beach house in a rocking chair with your favorite drink, letting the warm, salty breeze through your hair, and bonding with other women who you don't have to explain yourself to because they totally get you. How incredible and beautiful and unique is that? Delicious and yummy food. Lots of laughter. This overnight retreat will take you back to your best slumber parties and great times with college roommates. You'll also have time for relaxation and opportunities to reflect and relax in your own room by yourself if you just want some downtime, which I totally get and very much respect at all times. Activities will include beach walks, beach time, weather permitting. There's options for yoga and sound healing if you'd like. There's also a time for self-assessment in a very friendly way and professional advice on how to maintain sanity as a caregiver that we are as part as a commercial fisherman, so we can leave the retreat ready with real solutions that will work for us during the fishing seasons. You'll also get takeaway gifts, and as I mentioned, a network of ongoing support via our private forum where you can connect with your new friends and other POCFs well after the retreat is over. And there are even more surprises, but I don't want to pile it all on you, but these surprises are going to be incredible that will benefit not only you, but your fishermen and your family too. The thing is, this experience isn't for everyone. This retreat is for you if you want to connect on a deeper level with like-minded women in a safe and fun environment. If you want to relate with others who have been there and vent and ask questions without judgment. And if you just want to break from the workload to gear up for the seasons ahead. This is also great if you're a mother who would like to get away for a meaningful few days to focus on yourself and strengthen that energy that you need inside to fill your family. This retreat is not for you if you do not want to develop friendships with women in the industry. It's not for you if you are a partner of a sports fisherman. We love our sporties, but being in a relationship with a commercial fisherman is just different. I mean, it just is. There's no comparison, honestly. This is also not for you if you're looking for a spring break experience. Sure, alcohol is welcome, but this is a time to relax and reset instead of nursing hangovers for 3 days. If you're a mom, you may be thinking, I'd love to go, but what am I going to do with my kids? Here are some ideas for you from other moms I've spoken with. The beach retreat is September 11th through the 13th, which is a Monday through Wednesday. School is in session for many older kids, so the child care provider will not have to be, quote, on call every hour of the day. They got that school time buffer, which is essential. You could also trade a few days of childcare with a neighbor, a friend, or family member with kids, so you can trust that you have your time covered when the retreat comes. And if you think about it, you're only 2 sleeps, as they say, away from home. You could literally drop your kids off at school on Monday, then pick them up from school on Wednesday. As I've learned from being an aunt and sitting for friends' children's kids, the kids are much more independent and capable than many of us give them credit for. They're often very well behaved for other people, which is hilarious, but that's a thing too. So 2 sleeps will go by in a flash, and you'll return to your family refreshed and ready to take on the days ahead. I am so excited about this beach retreat because this is a chance to experience a once-in-a-lifetime trip with other POCFs that will never happen in this way again. It is sure to be a moment in time that will transform you and one you will never forget. Spaces are limited and are on a first-come, first-served basis. If you want to learn more, go to meganwaldrop.com/retreat-2023. Links are in the show notes, and you can find more info on the blog. Or you can reach out to me and my team at support@meganwaldrop.com, or DM me the word retreat on Instagram, and I'll answer any questions you may have. I hope you'll join us for this super fun and life-changing experience. What do you say? Let's meet at the beach. Thank you so much for listening to the Partners of Commercial Fishermen podcast. To support our community, I'd love for you to join us by subscribing to this podcast, hitting the like button, and/or posting a review. And if you're a POCF looking for more resources on how to navigate this unique lifestyle, things from long-distance dating to motherhood advice, visit meganwaldrop.com. That's meganwaldrep.com. We can't wait to connect with you. If you want to connect with more POCFs just like you, join the private forum at meganwaldrop.com/private-forum. Or even better, if you want to hang out in real life, there's an all-inclusive POCF retreat happening this fall 2023. Visit meganwaldrop.com/retreat-2023. And you can find both links in the show notes. We would love to meet you. Thanks for listening today. Being here means you're a part of the POCF family, and we wouldn't be a community without you. I'm Megan, and this is the Partners of Commercial Fishermen podcast. As always, much love, POCF pride, and remember, you are not alone.